Well guys, here we are, December 4th in our garden, our exotic garden on Salt Spring Island. And we're still frost free at this end of the island. I don't know about any other end of the island, but we're definitely frost free at this end of the island. So anyway, let's go have a look-see around the exotic garden. And we're only 3 weeks away. Christmas tree ferns are coming back nicely. The little ones that got fried, I threw some leaves over top of them, over the crowns. And yeah, it was nice over on the mainland. We went, well, there's certainly a lot of palm trees in the town of Tsawwassen, I'll tell you. Tsawwassen is just over 20 miles south of Vancouver, and there is palm trees pretty much, I would say in every third garden, there are tall palm trees. They are everywhere. It's like driving through a more southern location, but except they're all windmill palm trees. There's windmill palm trees. I didn't really see any cordy lines except at the ferry terminal, but there are palm line streets and there are palm trees in gardens everywhere. You don't have to strain your eyes to find palm trees. So this is what it's looking like here today, December 4th, in our garden. On the very northern end of Salt Spring Island, there's a variegated, is that a pittosporum? That is a pittosporum. Wendy likes pittosporums. And, well, cactus, Chamaerops, a little bit of rain happening here, and I'm sure there's probably, snow at higher elevations. These things are getting big. There's fuchsia here. Our fuchsias are still blooming. Lots of them blooming in the back. And let's look at the front garden here. Fatsias, tikis, bamboo. Frogs still making lots of noise out here. Chamaerops. Lots of Chamaerops. Yeah, I'll take this rain. I don't want any snow, but I'm sure there's going to be, like I say, snow. Freezing level is down to 220 meters. I think something like that's around 700 feet. So we're about 160 feet above sea level, but we are close to the ocean, which makes a big difference. And so like I tell people, there are 3 growing zones on Salt Spring Island. All right, you can see the Fatsia trees. We're in northern zone 9A here at this location. There is zone 8B and there's zone 8A as well. I love those LED lights, eh? They just make that palm tree pop. There's a Washingtonia there. Abutilon's still blooming. You can see some flowers on it here. And let's go look at Trachycarpus martianus. So some of the ones that I'm going to bring in if it does get too cold in the near future. This one comes in. This one got fried in the heat wave. Unfortunately, the Kentia, but it's coming back. And this one, because it's in a pot, that's going to go in the tiki hut. That's going to go in the tiki hut. Bird of Paradise is going to go in the tiki hut. And let's just see. Let's go look at our big palm tree with the lights. Gotta love the rope lights, huh? Rope lights. See if these yuccas are blooming yet. Let's have a look-see. Nope, but they do have the flower. They do have the flower spikes coming up on them here. These yucca recurvifolia, flower spikes on those ones, and these guys have flower spike there, and that one. And this is the end of our far driveway. I mean, when you drive by here, you can always tell our place. There's lots of palm trees. No shortage of palms, broadleaf evergreens. That's the palm nursery entrance right there. I usually put the sign out there, but not today. But, you know, I may put it out. If we get some sunshine, I'll put it out there because people might want to buy palm trees for Christmas. Right? So, those have been there 20 years, those cordy lines, growing in the rock. We're called the bonsai cordy lines. There's the greenhouse down there. Rain is awesome at this time of the year. You know what I mean? And I know there's a lot of people probably getting snow And I would say people that live in the Fraser Valley where we were, let's get this out of here. People living in the Fraser Valley where we were out in land